Welcome to USA Old Coins, the channel where we explore the fascinating history of American coins. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at some of the most iconic and inspiring Washington quarter dollars, including the special Maya Angelou and Dr. Sally Ride commemoratives, the historic Crossing the Delaware issue, and the unique 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial coins. Join us as we uncover the stories, artistry, and incredible value behind these remarkable pieces of American history. Top 1. Let us journey into the world of art, literature, and history, captured in the subtle elegance of a single coin. This is the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 2022, honoring the legendary Maya Angelou. At first glance, it may appear as ordinary currency, a small piece of metal exchanged daily, yet within its design lies a story of resilience, creativity, and cultural significance that transcends generations. This coin is far more than its monetary value. It is a celebration of one of the most iconic voices of American literature and activism. The Maya Angelou quarter was minted as part of the American Women Quarters program, a landmark initiative aimed at honoring the contributions of remarkable women throughout the history of the United States. By recognizing Maya Angelou, the mint pays tribute to her enduring legacy as a poet, memoirist, singer, dancer, and civil rights activist. Her life and work symbolize courage, intellect, and the pursuit of justice, making her the perfect subject for a coin designed to educate, inspire, and celebrate achievement. In the obverse of the coin, we are greeted by the familiar portrait of George Washington. His presence continues to provide continuity across American coinage, symbolizing the nation's founding ideals, leadership, and perseverance. Washington's image serves as a grounding point, linking the pioneering contributions of the country's first president to the extraordinary achievements of women like Maya Angelou. His composed and dignified expression reminds us that the American story is built upon both historical foundations and the remarkable individuals who continue to shape its trajectory. The reverse design is where the magic of this coin truly comes alive. It features a detailed portrait of Maya Angelou, capturing her poise, strength, and grace. The artist has skillfully conveyed her warmth and intellect, reflecting both her public persona and private resilience. Accompanying the portrait are symbolic elements that hint at her multifaceted career, an open book representing literature and knowledge, and subtle motifs that evoke music, performance, and the arts. The design is a visual tribute, encapsulating her many contributions in a single, elegant composition. Maya Angelou's life story is extraordinary. Born in 1928, she overcame immense challenges including racial discrimination and personal hardship, transforming her experiences into profound literary and artistic achievements. She became a global icon through her poetry, essays, autobiographies, and public speaking, using her voice to challenge injustice and inspire generations. The coin honors not only her creative genius but also her unwavering commitment to equality, education, and human dignity. When the Maya Angelou quarter entered circulation in 2022, it carried more than monetary value. It became a small but powerful ambassador of culture, history, and inspiration. Many may have seen it simply as change, yet for collectors, educators, and admirers of Angelou's work, it serves as a tangible connection to a legacy that shaped American literature and society. Holding the coin is like holding a miniature monument to courage, intellect, and artistry. Collectors quickly recognized the appeal of the Maya Angelou quarter. Coins that honor influential individuals often resonate deeply because they combine visual beauty with cultural and historical significance. Angelou's image and symbolism elevate this coin, making it both a numismatic treasure and a source of inspiration. It appeals not only to coin collectors but also to literary enthusiasts, students, and anyone who values the enduring impact of remarkable individuals. Condition plays a critical role in determining the coin's value. In uncirculated or proof condition, the details of Angelou's portrait, the subtle design elements, and the fine textures are sharply defined, bringing the composition to life. Original luster enhances contrast and depth, allowing collectors to appreciate the skill and artistry that went into the design. Coins preserved in this state are highly prized, offering both aesthetic pleasure and historical significance. Although millions of Maya Angelou quarters were minted, only a small number have survived in pristine condition. Circulation leads to wear and loss of fine detail, reducing visual impact and collectability. Those that remain uncirculated stand out as exceptional examples, capable of conveying the full artistic and symbolic intent envisioned by the mint over time. The American Women Quarters program has established itself as a milestone in numismatic history. Coins like the Maya Angelou quarter transcend currency, functioning as artifacts that celebrate the contributions of women across generations. They serve as educational tools, aesthetic objects, and miniature monuments to achievement, encouraging reflection on the values and accomplishments that shape our society. For history enthusiasts and educators, the Maya Angelou quarter offers an entry point into the exploration of her life and impact. It sparks curiosity about her literary works, her activism during the civil rights movement, and her influence on culture, education, and social justice. The coin serves as both a collectible and a tool for learning, bridging numismatics and cultural history. For investors, the Maya Angelou quarter represents a combination of rarity in top condition, cultural significance, and aesthetic appeal. Coins that retain crisp details, original luster, and uncirculated status are especially valuable, offering both long-term collectability and a tangible connection to a significant figure in American history. Emotion is central to the coin's appeal. The portrayal of Angelou evokes admiration, inspiration, and reflection. Her life story encourages viewers to consider resilience, creativity, and the pursuit of justice. It demonstrates that even small objects can carry profound meaning, bridging the gap between ordinary daily life and extraordinary historical achievement. As more collectors, educators, and enthusiasts encounter the Maya Angelou quarter, its appreciation continues to grow. What might once have been overlooked as simple currency now serves as a miniature monument, carrying the story of a legendary figure and her contributions wherever it travels. Holding this coin today is like holding a fragment of history and culture in the palm of your hand. The portrait of Maya Angelou, the intricate design elements, and the symbolism combine to create a tangible connection to a life defined by courage, creativity, and service. It allows collectors to engage with history and inspiration on a personal level. The coin demonstrates that value in numismatics is multidimensional. Its significance resides not only in rarity or mint figures but in narrative depth, artistic execution, and emotional resonance. The Maya Angelou quarter embodies all these qualities, offering a meaningful and inspiring addition to any collection. It emphasizes the importance of symbolism in coin design. The portrait, open book, and artistic motifs communicate Angelou's identity, achievements, and legacy, demonstrating the power of coins to tell stories and honor human accomplishment in a tangible form. Over the years, the Maya Angelou quarter will continue to be celebrated not only for its design but for what it represents, the enduring impact of a woman whose voice shaped literature, culture, and society. Its presence in collections ensures that her contributions are remembered, appreciated, and shared with future generations. This coin invites contemplation of the human capacity for creativity, resilience, and inspiration. By immortalizing Maya Angelou on a quarter, the United States Mint has provided collectors with a small but powerful reminder of how one individual's life can shape thought, culture, and social progress. It also encourages collectors to consider the broader context of coin design. Every element, the portrait, the symbols, the composition, carries intentional meaning, illustrating how coins can communicate history, identity, and values across time. Now, as we reach the culmination of this journey into numismatic artistry and cultural celebration, we arrive at the moment every collector anticipates. For exceptional examples of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar honoring Maya Angelou from 2022, the value can reach $18,000. If you have this coin or any other coin you are curious about, comment below and share your collection so the channel can help you learn more about them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more storytelling journeys into remarkable coins, and don't forget to like this video so more collectors can discover the hidden history waiting quietly in their own change. Let us embark on a journey back in time to a monumental era in American history, encapsulated in a single, striking coin. This is the United States of America Washington quarter dollar, commemorating the bicentennial years, 1776 to 1976. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary piece of currency, quietly circulating in wallets, coin jars, and cash registers, yet within its metallic form lies a story of independence, resilience, and national pride. This coin is more than its monetary value. It is a miniature monument celebrating 2 centuries of American freedom and achievement. The 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter was minted as part of a special commemorative initiative to celebrate the nation's bicentennial. By placing this milestone on a quarter, the United States Mint offered both a practical currency and a symbolic object, allowing citizens to carry a piece of national heritage in their hands. This coin captures the spirit of the American Revolution and the journey of the United States across 200 years of history. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington commands attention, composed and dignified. His image serves as a bridge between the revolutionary past and modern America, linking the ideals of liberty and leadership with the achievements of a nation 2 centuries strong. Washington's expression communicates both authority and vision, reminding collectors and citizens alike of the principles upon which the United States was founded. Turning the coin over reveals a design that immediately conveys historical and patriotic significance. The reverse features a striking motif that commemorates the nation's bicentennial, a colonial drummer alongside a torch-bearing eagle, symbolizing liberty, vigilance, and the ongoing quest for freedom. This imagery is carefully crafted to evoke the Revolutionary War era while celebrating the progress and resilience of the American people. Every detail, from the folds of the colonial uniform to the feathers of the eagle, tells a story of commitment, courage, and national identity. The history commemorated by this coin is immense. The year 1776 marked the signing of the Declaration of Independence, when 13 colonies boldly asserted their right to self-determination and freedom from British rule. The revolutionary struggle that followed was fraught with uncertainty, sacrifice, and immense courage. By 1976, the United States had evolved into a nation of unprecedented diversity, strength, and global influence. The bicentennial quarter captures this remarkable journey, reminding citizens of the enduring legacy of liberty. When the bicentennial quarter entered circulation, it carried more than monetary value. It carried a narrative, a story of a people united in the pursuit of freedom. Many may have seen it as ordinary change, yet for collectors, historians, and patriots, it became a tangible connection to 2 centuries of national history. It transformed a daily object into a portable celebration of identity, achievement, and unity. Collectors immediately recognized the appeal of the bicentennial quarter. Coins that commemorate milestones resonate because they combine aesthetic beauty with historical meaning. The 1776 to 1976 quarter is no exception. It appeals not only to numismatists but also to students, educators, and anyone interested in history, serving as both a collectible and a teaching tool, capturing the essence of a nation at a pivotal moment. Condition is paramount in determining the coin's value. Uncirculated or proof examples retain sharp details in Washington's portrait and in the reverse design's eagle, drum, and torch. Original mint luster enhances the relief, bringing depth, contrast, and vibrancy to the coin. Those preserved in this condition are highly prized, offering both visual appeal and a tangible connection to the bicentennial celebration. Although millions of these coins were minted, only a fraction survive in pristine, uncirculated condition. Circulation naturally softens detail, diminishes luster, and reduces visual impact. Collectors value coins that preserve the artistry and historical narrative as intended, making well-preserved bicentennial quarters particularly sought-after examples. Over time, the 1776 to 1976 quarter has become more than currency. It is a historical artifact, an artistic achievement, and a miniature monument to national identity. Its symbolism goes beyond aesthetics, reminding holders of the sacrifices, struggles, and triumphs that defined the United States over 200 years. It bridges past and present, connecting ordinary citizens with extraordinary history. For history enthusiasts, this coin offers a tangible entry point into the Revolutionary Era, the formation of the United States, and the growth of a nation committed to democratic ideals. It sparks curiosity about colonial life, military history, and the enduring legacy of leaders like George Washington, encouraging reflection on the values that continue to shape the nation. For investors, the bicentennial quarter represents a combination of historical significance, visual appeal, and scarcity in high-grade condition. Coins that retain original detail and mint luster are particularly valuable, offering both collectible satisfaction and a tangible connection to American history. Emotion is central to the coin's appeal. The depiction of Washington and the revolutionary symbols evokes pride, patriotism, and reflection. The coin communicates that even a small object can carry immense historical and cultural meaning, turning everyday currency into a tool for education and national remembrance. As collectors, educators, and enthusiasts encounter the bicentennial quarter, its recognition continues to grow. What was once merely a medium of exchange now functions as a miniature monument, a piece of living history circulating among the people it celebrates. Holding the coin today is like holding a fragment of national memory. The eagle, the torch, the drummer, and Washington's portrait combine to create a palpable sense of continuity and identity. It allows collectors to engage with history, patriotism, and artistry on a personal level. The coin demonstrates that value in numismatics is multidimensional. Its worth is measured not only in rarity or condition but also in historical significance, craftsmanship, and emotional resonance. The 1776 to 1976 quarter embodies these qualities, offering a meaningful and inspiring addition to any collection. It emphasizes the importance of symbolism in coin design. The eagle, torch, and colonial drummer communicate courage, vigilance, and liberty, illustrating how coins can preserve narratives, values, and heritage in tangible form. Over the years, the bicentennial quarter has become celebrated not only for its design but for the story it represents: 2 centuries of struggle, achievement, and national identity. Its presence in collections ensures that this historical milestone remains remembered, appreciated, and shared with future generations. This coin invites contemplation on courage, leadership, and the pursuit of liberty. By immortalizing both Washington and the bicentennial era on a quarter, the United States Mint has provided collectors with a small yet powerful reminder that the ideals of freedom, justice, and perseverance continue to guide the nation. It also encourages collectors to reflect on the broader purpose of coinage. Every element, the portrait, the symbols, the composition, carries meaning beyond monetary value, showing how coins can educate, inspire, and preserve collective memory. Now, as we reach the culmination of this historical exploration, we arrive at the moment every collector anticipates. For exceptional examples of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar commemorating 1776 to 1976, the value can reach $53,000. If you have this coin or any other coin you are curious about, comment below and share your collection so the channel can help you learn more about them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more storytelling journeys into remarkable coins, and don't forget to like this video so more collectors can discover the hidden history waiting quietly in their own change. Let us step back into the momentous winter of 1776, a time of daring, courage, and a nation on the brink of defining itself. Encapsulated in the metal of a single coin, the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 2021 commemorates one of the most iconic moments in American history: George Washington crossing the Delaware River. At first glance, it may seem like any other quarter, small and commonplace, but within its design lies a powerful story of leadership, determination, and the spirit of a fledgling nation that continues to inspire generations. The Crossing the Delaware quarter was minted as part of the American Women Quarters and special commemorative initiatives, programs designed to honor pivotal people, places, and events that have shaped American history and culture. This coin uniquely blends the celebration of Washington's strategic brilliance with the visual storytelling power of numismatics. It captures not only a historical moment but also the symbolism of resilience, courage, and the commitment to liberty that defines the American ethos. On the obverse, we are greeted by the familiar portrait of George Washington, calm, steadfast, and dignified. His presence anchors the coin in the foundational ideals of the United States, linking the heroic narrative depicted on the reverse with the enduring vision and leadership that guided the nation's earliest days. Washington's composed expression conveys a sense of determination and focus, reminding us that behind every pivotal historical event stands a person whose vision shapes the course of history. The reverse design brings to life the dramatic scene of the Delaware River crossing. Washington stands resolute at the helm of a small boat braving icy waters, leading a determined force of soldiers against overwhelming odds. The depiction captures movement, tension, and the harsh winter conditions, emphasizing the courage and resolve required for this daring maneuver. The artistry communicates not only a historical event but also the timeless qualities of leadership, strategy, and the unyielding pursuit of freedom. This coin commemorates an event that changed the trajectory of the Revolutionary War. On the night of December 25, 1776, Washington led his troops across the icy Delaware River to launch a surprise attack against Hessian forces in Trenton, New Jersey. The operation was perilous. Freezing temperatures, strong currents, and the threat of discovery posed enormous challenges. Yet, through meticulous planning, courage, and determination, the mission succeeded, delivering a crucial victory that reinvigorated the revolutionary cause and inspired hope across the colonies. When the crossing the Delaware Quarter entered circulation in 2021, it carried more than its monetary value. It became a tangible connection to one of the most celebrated moments in American history. Many may have overlooked its significance, seeing it only as a coin for everyday use. However, for collectors, historians, and patriots, it serves as a miniature monument to leadership, strategy, and the enduring ideals of liberty and perseverance. Collectors quickly recognized the appeal of the coin. Coins commemorating pivotal historical events resonate deeply because they combine artistic beauty with profound historical meaning. The depiction of Washington crossing the Delaware speaks to national pride, military strategy, and the human capacity for courage under extreme adversity. It is more than currency, it is a portable narrative of heroism and resilience. Condition is a critical factor in the coin's collectability and value. In uncirculated examples, the details of the ice, water, boat, soldiers, and Washington himself are sharply defined, creating depth and movement in the composition. Original mint luster enhances the overall visual impact, bringing the historical scene to life. Coins in this state are highly prized by collectors, offering both aesthetic satisfaction and a tangible connection to one of history's defining moments. Although millions of these quarters were minted, only a small percentage have survived in pristine condition. Circulation inevitably diminishes detail, softens relief, and reduces visual impact. Coins that remain uncirculated stand out as exceptional examples, preserving the artistry and narrative as intended by the mint. Over time, the crossing the Delaware Quarter has transcended its role as currency. It has become an artifact of national memory, reflecting both the story of a critical moment in the Revolutionary War and the broader narrative of American ideals. It serves as a reminder that history is not abstract but lived and experienced, and that the bravery and vision of individuals like Washington continue to shape the present. For history enthusiasts, this coin offers an entry point into the study of the Revolutionary War. It encourages exploration of military strategy, colonial resilience, and the personal qualities that define effective leadership. The coin is a miniature classroom, inviting reflection on courage, risk-taking, and the pursuit of freedom against daunting challenges. For investors, the crossing the Delaware quarter represents a combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity in high-grade condition. Coins that retain sharp detail and original luster are especially valuable, offering both long-term collectability and a tangible link to a pivotal chapter in American history. Emotion plays a central role in the coin's appeal. The depiction of Washington leading his troops through icy waters evokes admiration, inspiration, and reflection. It communicates the timeless values of perseverance, leadership, and the importance of daring to act decisively in critical moments. Even a small coin can carry immense meaning, bridging daily life and historical awareness. As collectors, educators, and enthusiasts encounter the crossing the Delaware quarter through exhibits, videos, and discussions, its recognition continues to grow. What was once simply everyday currency now serves as a miniature monument, preserving the memory of an event that defined the trajectory of the American nation. Holding the coin today is like holding a fragment of history in your hand. The boat, the ice, the determined figures, and Washington's resolute posture combine to create a tangible connection to a moment of extraordinary courage and strategic brilliance. It allows collectors to feel a personal connection to a defining historical narrative. The coin demonstrates that value in numismatics is multifaceted. Its significance lies not only in rarity or mint figures but also in narrative depth, artistic execution, and emotional resonance. The crossing the Delaware quarter embodies these qualities, offering both a meaningful collectible and a historical keepsake. It emphasizes the importance of symbolism in coin design. Every element, the icy river, the boat, the soldiers, and Washington, carries intentional meaning, illustrating how coins can communicate stories, history, and values across time. The coin is a miniature storyteller, preserving memory in metal. Over the years, the crossing the Delaware quarter has become celebrated not only for its design but for the story it represents, the courage, leadership, and vision of George Washington and the enduring ideals of liberty and perseverance. Its presence in collections ensures that the legacy of this pivotal historical moment continues to inspire and educate. Now, as we reach the culmination of this historical exploration, we arrive at the moment every collector anticipates. For exceptional examples of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar commemorating crossing the Delaware from 2021, the value can reach $20,000. If you have this coin or any other coin you are curious about, comment below and share your collection so the channel can help you learn more about them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more storytelling journeys into remarkable coins, and don't forget to like this video so more collectors can discover the hidden history waiting quietly in their own change. Top 4. Let us embark on a journey to the stars and into the pioneering spirit of one of America's most extraordinary trailblazers. This is the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 2022, honoring Dr. Sally Ride, the first American woman to journey into space. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary quarter, a small piece of currency exchanged daily, yet within this coin lies a story of courage, curiosity, and groundbreaking achievement that transcends generations. This coin is far more than its monetary value. It is a celebration of human ambition, scientific discovery, and the remarkable life of a woman who inspired millions. The Dr. Sally Ride quarter was minted as part of the American Women Quarters program, an initiative designed to honor the contributions of remarkable women throughout United States history. Dr. Ride's inclusion in this series highlights her significance as a pioneer in science, education, and space exploration. By commemorating her on a coin, the United States Mint provides collectors, educators, and the public with a tangible connection to a legacy of innovation, courage, and advocacy for STEM education. The obverse of the coin, we are greeted by the familiar portrait of George Washington, calm, resolute, and timeless. His presence on the coin serves as a symbolic bridge between the founding ideals of the nation and the modern achievements of its citizens. Washington's image conveys leadership, vision, and determination, linking the accomplishments of early American pioneers to those of trailblazers like Dr. Sally Ride. It reminds us that progress is built upon both the foundation of history and the courage of individuals who dare to explore the unknown. The reverse design brings to life Dr. Ride's monumental achievements. It features a depiction of her in her astronaut suit, poised with a spacecraft or symbolic imagery of orbit and discovery. The design captures movement, ambition, and the expansive frontier of space, highlighting both her historic journey aboard the Challenger and her ongoing influence in promoting science and education. The artistry communicates not only the technical achievement of spaceflight but also the human qualities of curiosity, courage, and perseverance that define pioneers like Dr. Ride. Dr. Sally Ride's life story is extraordinary. Born in 1951, she demonstrated exceptional intelligence, determination, and passion from a young age. After earning a doctorate in physics, she was selected by NASA as an astronaut in 1978. In 1983, she made history aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger as the first American woman to travel into space. Her flight shattered barriers, inspired countless young women to pursue careers in science and technology, and highlighted the importance of representation in fields traditionally dominated by men. When the Dr. Sally Ride quarter entered circulation in 2022, it became more than a medium of exchange. It became a tribute to scientific achievement and human perseverance. Many may have overlooked the coin's significance, seeing it simply as change. However, for collectors, educators, and admirers of Dr. Ride's legacy, the coin serves as a miniature monument to the power of curiosity, determination, and the pursuit of knowledge. Holding the coin is like holding a piece of space history in the palm of your hand. Collectors quickly recognized the appeal of the coin. Coins that commemorate influential individuals often carry deep resonance because they combine aesthetic beauty with cultural and historical significance. The Dr. Sally Ride quarter is no exception. It appeals not only to numismatists but also to educators, students, science enthusiasts, and anyone inspired by the courage to explore the unknown. Its design makes it both a collectible and a source of inspiration. Although millions of Dr. Sally Ride quarters were minted, only a small percentage have survived in pristine condition. Circulation naturally erodes fine details, diminishes luster, and reduces visual appeal. Those that remain uncirculated stand out as exceptional examples, allowing collectors to experience the full impact of the design and the significance of the achievement it commemorates. Over time, the Dr. Sally Ride quarter has become more than just currency. It is an artifact of national and cultural heritage, reflecting not only her historic spaceflight but also her advocacy for science education and women in STEM. It serves as an educational tool, an artistic object, and a miniature monument, encouraging reflection on ambition, courage, and the pursuit of knowledge. For history and science enthusiasts, this coin provides an entry point into Dr. Ride's life and career. It encourages exploration of the Space Shuttle program, the technical challenges of spaceflight, and the broader context of women breaking barriers in science and technology. The coin serves as both a collectible and a teaching tool, bridging numismatics and scientific history. For investors, the Dr. Sally Ride quarter represents a combination of aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and scarcity in high-grade condition. Coins that retain sharp detail and original mint luster are especially valuable, offering both a rewarding collectible experience and a tangible connection to a pivotal figure in American history and science. As collectors, educators, and enthusiasts encounter the Dr. Sally Ride quarter through exhibitions, videos, and discussions, its recognition and appreciation continue to grow. What may have been overlooked as simple currency is now celebrated as a miniature monument, carrying the story of exploration, achievement, and inspiration wherever it circulates. Holding the coin today is like holding a fragment of history and human ambition in your hand. The astronaut imagery, spacecraft details, and artistic design combine to create a tangible connection to Dr. Ride's journey and to the broader narrative of space exploration. It allows collectors to engage personally with a story of courage, intellect, and vision. The coin demonstrates that value in numismatics is multidimensional. Its significance resides not only in rarity or mint figures but in narrative depth, artistic execution, and emotional resonance. The Dr. Sally Ride quarter embodies all these qualities, offering a meaningful and inspiring addition to any collection. It highlights the importance of symbolism in coin design. The astronaut, spacecraft, and motifs communicate the pursuit of knowledge, courage, and achievement, demonstrating the capacity of coins to educate, inspire, and preserve legacy in a tangible form. Over the years, the Dr. Sally Ride quarter will continue to be celebrated not only for its design but for the story it represents, the pioneering spirit of a woman who expanded the horizons of possibility. Its presence in collections ensures that her legacy and the story of women in space remain visible, appreciated, and inspirational for generations to come. This coin invites contemplation on human curiosity, ambition, and courage. By immortalizing Dr. Sally Ride on a quarter, the United States Mint has provided collectors with a small but powerful reminder that the pursuit of knowledge, the courage to explore, and the determination to break barriers can leave a lasting impact on the world. It also encourages collectors to consider the broader purpose of coinage. Every element of the design carries meaning beyond monetary value, illustrating how coins can honor achievement, preserve history, and inspire reflection across time. Now, as we reach the culmination of this exploration, we arrive at the moment every collector eagerly anticipates. For exceptional examples of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar honoring Dr. Sally Ride from 2022, the value can reach $14,000. If you have this coin or any other coin you are curious about, comment below and share your collection so the channel can help you learn more about them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more storytelling journeys into remarkable coins, and don't forget to like this video so more collectors can discover the hidden history waiting quietly in their own change. Let us embark on a journey through history, culture, and the power of civic participation, captured in the subtle yet powerful artistry of a single coin. This is the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from the year 2022, commemorating the theme Vote para la Mujer, honoring the struggle, achievement, and ongoing impact of women's suffrage. At first glance, it may appear as ordinary currency, small and often overlooked in wallets, purses, or coin jars. Yet within this coin lies a narrative of courage, determination, and social progress, connecting the ideals of democracy with the tireless efforts of women who fought for equality and the right to vote. The Vote para la Mujer quarter was minted as part of the American Women Quarters program, an initiative designed to celebrate the achievements of remarkable women in U.S. history. This coin stands out as it commemorates not just one individual but a collective struggle, honoring the countless women whose perseverance and activism paved the way for political and social rights. By immortalizing this milestone on a quarter, the United States Mint offers both a tangible connection to history and an inspiration for future generations. The obverse of the coin, the familiar portrait of George Washington greets the holder, calm, dignified, and symbolic of the nation's founding principles. Washington's image bridges the past and present, linking the efforts of early American leaders with the subsequent generations of citizens who fought to expand liberty and justice. His composed presence reminds us that democracy is built on both leadership and participation, and that civic engagement is essential to sustaining the values upon which the nation was founded. The reverse design is where the coin's significance becomes visually apparent. It features an emblematic depiction celebrating women's suffrage and the right to vote. The design includes symbolic imagery representing empowerment, equality, and progress. Through careful composition, the coin communicates the struggle and triumph of women across generations, honoring the resilience, leadership, and determination that secured the right to participate fully in democracy. The artistry captures motion and purpose, reminding viewers that every act of civic engagement is part of a larger story of progress and justice. The history commemorated by this coin is profound. Women's suffrage in the United States was the result of decades of activism, beginning in the mid-19th century and culminating in the ratification of the 19th Amendment in 1920. Countless women organized, protested, educated, and lobbied tirelessly, overcoming societal resistance and legal barriers to secure the right to vote. By the time of the amendment's passage, millions of women were empowered to participate in shaping the future of the nation. When the vote para la mujer quarter entered circulation in 2022, it became more than just currency. It became a tribute to those who fought for equality and a reminder of the ongoing importance of civic participation. Many may see it simply as a coin, yet for collectors, historians, educators, and advocates of social justice, it serves as a tangible connection to a pivotal chapter in American history and a celebration of the enduring power of civic action. Collectors quickly recognized the appeal of the coin. Coins that commemorate social and cultural milestones often carry deep resonance because they combine aesthetic appeal with meaningful historical narratives. The vote para la mujer quarter accomplishes this brilliantly, offering both artistic beauty and symbolic depth. It appeals not only to numismatists but also to educators, students, and anyone invested in the history of civil rights, women's empowerment, and civic engagement. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value and collectability of this coin. In uncirculated or proof condition, the details of the design, whether symbolic figures, emblematic motifs, or inscriptions, are crisp and sharply defined. Original mint luster enhances contrast and visual impact, allowing collectors to fully appreciate the craftsmanship and meaning embedded in the design. Coins preserved in this state are highly prized, representing both a reward for careful stewardship and a tangible connection to history. Although millions of vote para la mujer quarters were minted, only a small percentage have survived in pristine condition. Daily use naturally results in wear, softening details and diminishing visual and numismatic appeal. Coins that remain uncirculated or in mint condition are rare, standing out as exceptional examples that convey the full artistic and symbolic intent envisioned by the mint over time. Coins like the vote para la mujer quarter transcend their role as currency. They function as artifacts of national heritage, reflecting milestones in social justice, equality, and civic participation. They serve as educational tools, artistic objects, and miniature monuments, encouraging reflection on the achievements, struggles, and values that continue to shape American society. For history enthusiasts, this coin provides an entry point into the story of women's suffrage. It encourages exploration of the early activists, key organizations, landmark events, and legislative victories that secured voting rights. It also sparks reflection on the ongoing efforts required to ensure that democracy remains inclusive and responsive to all citizens. For investors, the vote para la mujer quarter represents a combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity in high-grade condition. Coins that retain crisp detail and original luster are particularly desirable, offering both a rewarding collectible experience and a tangible connection to a critical chapter in American social history. Emotion plays a central role in the coin's appeal. The depiction of women's empowerment, suffrage, and participation evokes admiration, inspiration, and reflection. It communicates that even small objects can carry profound significance, serving as reminders of courage, persistence, and the impact of collective action. As more collectors, educators, and enthusiasts encounter the coin through exhibits, videos, and discussions, its recognition and appreciation continue to grow. What may have been overlooked as ordinary currency is now celebrated as a miniature monument, carrying the story of struggle, triumph, and ongoing civic engagement wherever it travels. Holding the coin today is like holding a fragment of history. The intricate design, symbolic imagery, and meaningful narrative provide a tangible connection to the women whose activism transformed society. It allows collectors to feel a sense of proximity to their courage, leadership, and enduring legacy. This coin demonstrates that value in numismatics is multidimensional. Its significance resides not only in rarity or condition but also in the depth of its narrative, the quality of artistic execution, and its emotional resonance. The Vote para la Mujer quarter embodies all these qualities, offering a meaningful addition to any collection. It highlights the importance of symbolism in coin design. The figures, motifs, and inscriptions communicate stories of courage, equality, and progress, demonstrating the capacity of coins to educate, inspire, and preserve collective memory in a tangible form. Now, as we reach the culmination of this exploration, we arrive at the moment collectors eagerly anticipate. For exceptional examples of the United States of America Washington quarter dollar honoring Vote para la Mujer from 2022, the value can reach $16,000. If you have this coin or any other coin you are curious about, comment below and share your collection so the channel can help you learn more about them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more storytelling journeys into remarkable coins, and don't forget to like this video so more collectors can discover the hidden history waiting quietly in their own change.